The Earth, with its places of greenery and rivers, is considered the world's paradise for spectators. From its plateaus and valleys to the highest peaks, it depicts a magical nature to it being the great creator. But our land has a different face hidden lava and volcanoes. The evil flames are mixed with ash, with the darkness of the 7 lakes and the caves of the highlands. Write a name that tells you the evilest places on earth. In this episode, we will travel with you to the gates of hell. We show you places that will write another title for you. Hell's Gate. In the middle of the desert north of Turkmenistan, there is a small village known as Druze, with a population of only 350 people. This village is called the Gateway to Hell. Near them there is a pit of flame, always burning. It is 70 meters deep and has been on fire for more than 40 years. We don't know how the fire caught in that place, but the most common belief is that it occurred as a result of human error. In 1971, a team of geologists accidentally broke up the surface of a huge cave that was discovered. And this hole was the gate that brought them to that cave, which contains the largest amount of dangerous gases on the surface of the earth. Then they set fire to that hole, hoping to get rid of these gases. But it wasn't that easy. It was found that this hole is located in a field of natural gas, which kept her burning until this moment. And for nearly half a century, it became called the Gate of Hell, due to its intense heat and glow. Cave of Fortune Telling. In Italy, an abandoned cave was located, a place of fortune tellers in the past. It was a gap between black magic and idolatry. Many myths have spread around this place, which is known as Cumaean Sibyl Cave, relative to the Cumaean priestess, where people go to this place to contact the underworld, according to their beliefs. This large cave was discovered in the Kuma region in 1932. Its time was well known for its entrance to hell. Once the visitor enters, he feels awe and makes him rush to exit. This is because of the horrific expansion of the cave and the reflection of enlarged sounds. Lake Truk. Off the coast of Micronesia and in tropical waters, Lake Truk lies. This lake has an ancient story, which began in the Second World War, when the Japanese chose to crowd their ships in this area to confront the Allies. However, the situation soon turned, and the lake became their largest cemetery in this place, where the American forces launched an attack that resulted in the sinking of more than 60 ships and 275 aircraft. And the wreckage of these ships is still present. The strange thing is that the lake was surrounded by a series of coral hills, which protected it from the turbulence and fluctuations of the currents coming from the ocean. This made the remains of sunken ships intact. Even the remains of supplies and equipment are still present, making this the most dreadful and exciting place for divers. Diros Cave. In Greece, there is a cave dating back to the first era of the earth. It is called the Diros Cave. It is considered one of the most feared areas in the world, and it was discovered by a fisherman. This cave dates back almost 6,000 years. It contains hundreds of bony remains. Scientists believe that it is a region of communication with the other world concerning the beliefs of the ancient world. This area is covered by fear, as some consider it a haunted area. Once visitors reach this area, they feel like they are falling to the underworld. But all this is just an illusion, where recent studies conducted by experts in the past few decades confirmed that hundreds of people were living inside this place before it collapsed and was buried there. Pond of the Hell. In Ethiopia, specifically in the Afar region, there is one of the extreme environments in the world. It is a ridge comprising the most geologically active sites on Earth. In 2005, in a period not exceeding 2 months, the area experienced 165 earthquakes. It is accompanied by cracks of hundreds of meters, as it is home to one of the largest lava lakes in the world. Scientists believe that due to increased activity in this region of volcanoes, lava and earthquakes, the Horn of Africa will eventually be divided. This place is full of anger and tells the first story of the earth. The Blue Lake. Blue Lake is located in Russia, also known as Kars Lake. It is considered one of the deepest lakes in the world. It consisted of limestone rocks which were eroded by water. It is also surrounded by mountains. It contains a high percentage of hydrogen sulfide. What makes the lake shining with this bright blue color? Its depth is about 250 meters. With a breathtaking view, people attract as fire attracts butterflies. This place is the main entrance to the underground world. Many scientists are pushing for research to discover the burial secrets, since it is believed that beneath the depth of this water, paths are leading to land. So you can imagine what might contain this place. Perhaps the near future will reveal to us things that change our perception of the Earth, which has deceived us for years. Beppu Hell Zone. In the Japanese city of Beppu, Beppu Inferno is located on the east coast of Kyushu Island. It is a wonderful tourist city, sandwiched between the sea and mountains, containing hot water eyes from which boiling water comes out on the surface of the earth. It includes more than 2,000 eyes, but the largest and most famous are 9 eyes, known as the 9 hot spots, or the 9 eyes of hell. Each of them has its color, which reflects the mineral components of water. Despite its beauty, a belt of fire was discovered beneath this region, making it famous for the location of earthquakes and volcanoes. It is known for its persistent lava emissions. Jomantong Caves. It is a chain of caves in Malaysia, which forms a giant house for millions of bats, birds, and small birds, which have taken nests for them. It is estimated that there are around 2 million bats that live in these caves, which spend their entire life here. Even the floor of the caves became completely covered with the bodies of dead bats that millions of mice and other insects feed on. This place is filled with death because of the gases scattered from the remains of dead animals. So always beware of breathing the air indoors, because you may not be able to even exist after that. Hajj Archaeological Quarry. They found this ancient quarry in the United Kingdom. It is considered an important and attractive spot for recent discoverers. One of the reasons why this place is so popular is the photo taken by photographer Peter Bradley in 2011, which shows the formation of stones in the form of a human skull. He gave the place a mystery that raised the curiosity of some. However, it is still considered a deserted place. Despite his fame, the number of visitors from outside the kingdom is very small. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to watch the new videos. Thank you.